things first, hashtag relationship goals.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you haven't posted me yet. It's our anniversary. Why didn't you post me? I'm thinking.
As friends.
As friends. You've opened up your relationship to the world.
Just because I don't post my girl every other day, it doesn't mean I'm keeping her secret.
I really think it's so stupid that people have actually made it a bad thing to ask what I want.
It's
I
not.
don't want my time
Clarity.
wasted.
And I feel like even when you're not exclusive, you should both be clear. Hi guys, welcome to mochunkstv and welcome to another installment of Why Do We Love Love, where we explore themes of love and relationships. So I have my panel here with me today. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Hi guys, I'm Dax. Dax Online, your favourite dark skin.
Love it.
My name's Deborah, I'm part of House TK.
Awesome.
You know
I'm Manny Ade.
Awesome, cool. So today guys, today we're talking social media and love. So we're going to be talking about the ins and outs of relationships with regards to social media, especially within this generation. How much do you feel like, oh, let's open our drinks first actually. So we've got the Chapman.
Got the Chapman sponsor.
If I could actually get this to open.
I need it in the cup first. Then I can do it. Then I can do it.
For Rainer. R.I.P. Rainer.
R.I.P. Rainer, man.
I don't know who that is.
That's power. Power talk.
Power gang.
Okay, cool. So guys, how much do you feel like social media actually affects the way we view relationships and the way we operate in relationships in today 2018?
First things first, hashtag relationship goals.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's
I
really
think-
messed up.
yeah,
That's
I
messed
think
up
that's a
the
big-
perspective on love with social media.
I wouldn't say there's a...
Why do you have to drink your drink so seriously?
I'm a serious guy. This is Chapman.
Seriously, you're making me laugh.
I genuinely feel like if we talk about relationship goals, there's not actually a relationship that is a
Manny, stop
that is
it.
the one that I didn't disturb you when you were talking, okay?
Please go on.
When we talk about relationship goals,
Uh-huh.
we don't necessarily have a relationship in mind. Like, I've never actually heard, obviously people say, oh, relationship goals, but I've never actually heard anyone say, oh, I want to be like that couple, or I want to be like that couple, because we all know, realistically, we don't know the ins and outs of those relationships. I think people get into relationships without speaking to people who are in relationships for advice, guidance.
Like
How is it
actual
for you?
realistic, yeah.
How's it for you? How would you deal with this scenario, etc., etc. And it's the same thing with marriage, what you guys were talking about. I feel people rush into marriage without speaking to people who are married.
Yeah.
And they don't have that conversation either. So I think that's why people are lost. And we see a lot of YouTube couples that are together.
Yeah, and then the
They
next
do
day.
a video, we broke up. Or,
Yeah.
In the same video.
And then the same video, yeah, we
Say-
decided to, we still love each other, but we've decided to, you know, call it a quits. I'll still support her in everything.
That she
And it's
does.
I
just-
still love her.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't get it. It's confusing.
And what about you? What do you think of the whole relationship goals movement hashtag?
I think it's absolute nonsense, if I'm honest. I feel like a lot of time, a lot of people feel like if you're not putting your partner up on any social media, if you're not putting anything you're doing up, then there's nothing
Then it's
exciting
not
that's
happening,
happening.
yeah.
Like it's almost like in this day and age that we live in, you have to prove to everybody what you're doing. Like, oh yeah, I'm here. I went to Dubai with my babe. Like suddenly.
And people are so, you know, if you don't
Yeah.
post these pictures, they're like,
Suddenly
what
they
happened
start
to their
assuming
relationship?
that
Yeah.
they've broken up. Oh well, I told you they weren't good
Yep.
together. Like, I told you. We have such a distorted like view of what relationships like which is what you were saying, like no one has like a really good example of relationships, so when we see one we tend to cling on it like, oh my god, that must be good, then at least we have a little bit of faith.
So do you feel like it's because of like the reality of what people are experiencing in terms of like not seeing good enough relationships in their real life, so seeing it online?
Especially as a girl, a lot of people say that, oh, you've got really high standards, you've got this, you've got that you should try settling. Every girl, you sit with yourself and you're like, oh, should I settle? Like, I'm not really getting anyone because I've got all these high standards. And then you go on social media and you see someone doing exactly what you want and you're like, nah, like I really want, if he's doing it, then
to that,
but then what are high standards? Because everyone has their own form of high standards.
Yeah.
And there's always somebody for everyone.
Exactly.
I think people shouldn't listen to people too much about all these pressures of getting a boyfriend by the time they graduate, or they'll find one in the church, or they'll, you know, as you said earlier about the whole parents thing, when are you going to marry, when will you marry? Like all that kind of stuff is just that's what pressurizes people to now start thinking, what's wrong with me? Am I doing something wrong? Let me go for any guy. Then they start making the bad decisions in their life. They make the same mistakes all the time. It just becomes a vicious cycle.
Well, let me try and be like my favorite social media influencer. Yeah, go on.
To take it out of the sphere of social media, I'll get back into it. Even without social medias, as humans, we've been like that. Like the pressures of relationship or having an idea of relationships. Like before social media, there was movies romanticizing love, and it's like, to a degree, cool, it's all la-di-da-di, like you see in the movies, Titanic, the love story makes me cry, but a lot of movies just romanticize that whole idea of it, like love, they don't show you the struggles, the fights, this and that when it comes to it. So,
and she let him die as well.
She let him die. So angry.
Oh, Titanic, I was wondering, you know?
With social media, I just think it's added on, so it's just made it a bit...
Like 10 times more
Yeah, 10
pronounced.
times more, and it's like, even though like when you said that, I don't think like anyone has a specific person and like, oh yeah, I want to aspire to be them type of people, but subconsciously when you see it on a constant, you're flipping through your phone, it's like every second you're seeing some couples. Oh, this one is, you look at them, the dark skin guy with the light skin girl, and then you see their babies, and you're like, it's just,
there are actually pages like specific for couples, like there's dark skin couples, light skin couples, there are couples slay, there are couples this, couples goals, like on Instagram. It's just mad. Like
from one perspective, I'm like, why can't people post their relationship pictures? Like it's not a big issue.
How do you guys feel about that, actually posting your partner or not posting it on social media?
I don't mind. Some are corny. I've seen some that are very corny.
Some are what? Oh, corny. Okay.
Like,
I heard something else.
There's some corny view. Personally, when I see all you do is just post like both of you, I just feel like, okay, allow it. We know you're going out. Like you put almost everything. Oh yeah, we've gone to the bathroom together. Hashtag couple goals. Hashtag that. Okay, cool. Like post once in a while. Like yeah, cool. Show your appreciation of your partner. But if you're doing it, it's intent as well. Like if you're doing it for the outside to see.
But what if that's your calling? Because there's a lot of.
What's your calling? Who called you to do so?
There's a lot of relationship coaches.
no, I really want to hear this one.
No, there are, and that's their brand. You know, helping others with like relationships and stuff. So they will post their partners a lot.
Okay, I could. So wait, are you saying something like maybe Megan Good and Devon Franklin?
Okay, that's an example in terms of like celebrity wise, but there's a lot of celebrities as well that you do follow them, and I think what they do is good. For example, Team Faithfully Swads.
I don't know. Yeah.
So they are very like they post their relationships. They talk about what they did. Like I liked one post that she posted recently about they now do this thing where they give each other like goals for the week.
Okay.
And she was talking about how he did really well last week and that kind of post.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine if it's your calling to coach,
like encourage. Yeah,
that's fine. But I'm saying just the whole social media and everyone posting up just to be, get your retweets and keeping your business private or your relationship private is different from
secret.
Keeping it secret. Just because I don't post my girl every other day, it doesn't mean I'm keeping her secret.
Yeah.
But I just want my relationship between me and her.
Yeah.
No one else is involved in our relationship, so why?
We're not hiding our girl from the world.
Yeah. So you're both.
Hey.
You're both.
Shouts to Drake.
Shout out to Drake.
So you're both in relationships,
Yeah.
I'm guessing. You're in a
Yeah.
relationship. Are you in a relationship? Well, we're both singletons. See life. Okay.
Gotta do markets.
So how do you guys feel, just going off of that, how do you guys feel about like YouTube couples and the whole making a brand out of your relationship, making money off your relationship?
Do you know what's very, very funny? Yeah, I don't like YouTube couples, but if I'm on YouTube, I'll find myself watching, watching the pranks.
They're always
or the
suggested.
because they're funny, yeah. But it's just when they start doing these. If you break up, I don't care. We don't need to be telling your YouTube family. Danny gang.
You don't feel like they owe anyone an explanation?
I don't think so. No, I thought even celebrities like when who was it? Channing Tatum and his
wife.
And they started writing letters.
yeah. Like why are you telling the world we've decided to like I don't feel like we don't care.
You don't feel, you personally don't feel entitled, but there are people that feel very entitled. I think go on. Yeah.
Cool. So when it comes to YouTube couples, if that's been their thing, I think they do owe their fans an explanation.
I'm with you.
You're invested. You've been watching for maybe a year or two, every day, then posting.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you're like,
where's my entertainment going?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, what happened?
But celebs, I don't really care. Like, you're okay, cool. Just keep that.
Yeah. I'm totally with you, because a lot of people or a lot of YouTube couples will get upset when people ask like what happened, but it's like you've opened up your relationship to the world. So not that I personally like watch them or I personally feel entitled, but I would understand why someone would want to know what's happened, because
some people do the most of it. Like some people actually feel like there's one thing for you to want to know, as you said, like, you know, it's your entertainment, blah, blah, but you're not that entitled to knowing everything. Like some people want to know every nook and cranny of everybody's relationship, and it's like, stop doing that. Like, and like I hear like some I read comments. Like when I'm watching a YouTube video, I'll go into the comment section, I'll read it. So when I'm reading it, I'm just like, you don't know this person's life. You don't. All you do is watch this person on YouTube. Like you don't know them. You've never known them. They are the ones that put themselves out there for you. They're not.
You said you can have more drink.
Just because they put themselves out there doesn't mean that you have to scrutinize them so much. Like you don't have to like, you're not God in their lives. Like you're telling them, oh yeah, we're entitled. We need to know what's going on. Where's your boyfriend? Where's this? Where's that? Stop it. Relax. Do you not have that much going on in your own life that you're there thinking so much about the person on YouTube? Like take time. Like what's going on? And that, I think that is highlighted the fact that this generation we're in is so relationship hungry. Like everyone's so like, oh my god, I want it. What are you even asking for? Like, what do you even want so much? Yeah.
I think a lot of people are just lost as individuals and just trying to find someone to fill themselves
rather than actually filling up themselves. Their own selves.
I've been hearing things like, you know, I don't like being alone. I like being alone. A relationship is not a whole hobby. Like, I hate when people say, oh no, I just don't like being alone. Like, if you don't enjoy yourself alone, how are you gonna enjoy yourself? Like, you're never gonna understand. Like when people say things, sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Oh, you complete me. You don't. No,
I'm complete. You're complete. We come together. I'm sorry, Mo. I'm gonna name drop.
Oh gosh.
And all I have to even say, Nikita and Tyrell.
Okay.
You know how that one played out.
Yeah.
You know, you see, that was dirty. Like that, the whole Black Twitter or whatever.
Yeah.
In your
that
business,
was hectic.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another one that I find corny, even though from time to time, like you said, sometimes I find myself watching them, but it's actually corny. Like I look at it and it's so jarring. Gold Juice. They prank every single video. And they drop videos every single day.
Really?
Pranks upon pranks.
What's the name?
How dumb do you have to be to get pranked every single day?
And
it's like, oh, I'm gonna get you back. Guys, comment below what I should do.
Is he not gonna read the comments as well? No, that's what I'm saying. Hold on, wait, is it just me? Yeah, I swear with YouTube, when you sign up and stuff, they email you if someone's commented.
Yes.
So he's also getting the
notifications.
They post on this. They both prank each other and post it on the same account.
And then they act like, you know,
they didn't know.
And then they always do in the morning. Hi guys, today I'm gonna be pranking Sherelle, and then we're gonna. And I'm just like
you're talking to a camera.
And they're going. Yeah, keep it quiet. I'm freaking. You're
big age.
It's so corny. And yes, certain weird stuff like Queen Niger and
Chris.
And what Chris?
Chris and Chris.
They're American.
Okay.
And for me, it was weird because they had Chris was cheating on Queen apparently or whatever.
Yeah.
But they broke up.
That was a huge drama as well.
Yeah, they broke up, and then I swear almost immediately, Queen Niger got into a relationship with another light-skinned nigga. I was like,
And then he started dating Parker from My Wife and Kids.
I'm just
Katie.
like, there's so many weird. Like, I just don't understand it. It's just so weird. And
The Aaliyah J situation, but I've seen a lot of people tweeting prayer.
Yeah.
Recently,
But I've heard that she's had multiple boyfriends, or like, in the space of.
So a lot of people used to cross her for changing boyfriends. You know, like she's changing
seriously,
plans.
how can you do that?
And then now she's like relationship goals because she's going out with this rich guy. I don't think it's even the fact that she's being treated. I think it's the luxury of it all, because there's, you know, any guy can treat a girl, but I think, you know, there was the watch she bought for 19,000 or something like that.
What time are we trying to tell? But I feel like relationship stuff is really, it's long, and it's sometimes a bit tiring, just a bit. It does drain a bit of energy.
Yeah, it does.
If it drains energy, just talking to someone, I feel like, you know, the talking stage, like the dating stage.
I don't know what that is.
Seeing the part before the relationship, like the talking.
I'm not involved.
So you don't actually talk to someone. Like, you've never like got into know.
I have, and that's why we don't do that.
Okay, wait. So okay, cool. Except for Mo, you see the talking stage in it. Yeah, I feel like that talking stage is the most hardest part of any type of relationship.
You think so?
Do you know why? I feel like because I'm bringing my terms and conditions, you're bringing your own, and if we don't connect. Or if we think that we can, and then the compromise. Because with a relationship, I feel like the relationship part is just maintaining the relationship. Like all we're trying to do is that we're trying to make sure. So if we argue, we're trying to come to a balance. We're trying to come to a medium. Like, but with like terms and conditions, and when I see like people change their boyfriends, like, I'm like, do you guys even do the terms and conditions as well? Like, do you guys even get to know each other enough?
I think it depends on how like longed out your talking stage is.
Because I feel like that's very, very important. Being friends with the person you're seeing.
Yeah.
Vital.
Very vital.
It's very vital. So it's not like you're gonna friend zone them. Nah, sometimes it can just be you guys are talking. I'm aware that I like you. I'm aware that you like me.
You have a girlfriend though, please.
But we're very much like talking, getting to know each other, our likes, our dislikes. We're seeing what we're both about, and if we like each other, then we can take that forward and move on. If not, then you both can be adults and say, do you know what? And then sometimes some people are just cut you off like without saying things.
This is my problem with the talking stage. I feel like, what are you talking about for so long? Like, do you like each other? Are you ready to make the commitment to be in a relationship?
You have to find out, innit? You have to find out during that stage.
I feel like a lot of people use, I don't want to say guys especially, but guys especially use a talking stage as they abuse it. We don't, what's meant to be done, and that's why I don't like the term, because it's been turned into something else. I feel like you're meant to be actively dating each other, actively trying to get to know each other, actively, and also, I mean, I think that needs to be a proper conversation as time goes on. So like, I can still date other guys, even though I've been on, if I want to date with you, for example, yesterday, I can go on a date with another guy today, if we're not exclusive yet, if we haven't actually had that conversation. And I feel like even when you're not exclusive, you should both be clear on what the situation what are we? You should both be clear on what direction you're headed in. Maybe not necessarily, I could be at 70%, you could be at 60%, but if I know we're both heading in the same direction, I'm okay with that.
But you know what? There's a fault with that, because a lot of people tend to say, "Oh, you can't ask what are we?"
That's what I was going to say. People hate that.
It shouldn't. I really think it's so stupid that people have actually made it a bad thing to ask what are we.
It's
I
not.
don't want my time wasted.
Clarity.
Like, I really don't. I want you to tell me, as I said earlier, that way I can at least decide if I want my time wasted. At least that ball is in my court. I can be like, cool. That way, if I say to you, if I dare open my mouth and be like, "Oh, but you wasted my time," you really agreed to the time wasting. You can't come and complain type of thing. And just to answer your question about how long, what to say. One girl said to me that she will never speak to a guy more than 3 months before she gets into a relationship, because she was like, we girls control the game. I can already show you how my wife qualities, like why you should wife me. It shouldn't take you that long. So why am I waiting more than 3 months to talk to you?
I spoke to my girl for 5.
Took you so long. What took you as a guy? What makes you that decision?
5 months.
I don't know. 2 minutes. I was like.
Nearly half a year. For those of you who were trying to calculate,
I wasn't trying to like mess around, but I was keeping my options open. But then I was like, I really like this girl. And then.
But did she know that through the whole 5 months? Because there's a lot of...
She was even talking, because we have a mutual friend. There was a point, she was even talking to my friend saying, oh, I'm not sure about Dakari, like I really like him, but I don't know if he's... And then there was a time, she'll even tell you herself, there was a time her sister, I was on FaceTime to her, and her sister was like, so when are you going to wife my sister? And she's in year 10. And I was just like, at the time she was in year 10. And I was just like... It was a bit awkward.
Yeah.
So that then kind of got me thinking, should I do it, should I not? And I was like, I don't want to rush into something just because somebody was like,
So do you feel like social media has an impact on that as well? The rules that we kind of put out online and people kind of live by that.
Yeah, a lot of people use Twitter logic all the time.
It's too destructive.
Oh my days.
It's so poor. People don't read books now, so they'll go to whatever's online and then they'll use that information as that's the way I should be living.
Yeah.
And people that tweet it don't even go by them.
Exactly. A lot of you girls are saying men are trash.
Yeah. They're cuddling to their husbands at home.
Going home, oh babe, men are trash.
Beyonce did it. She was singing single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. You were dancing and she was at home with her husband.
Billions.
Not only just social media now, let's take it to reality TV.
Yeah.
Love Island. That I have an issue with. I watch it. I do watch it. I love Love Island. Don't take it off by TV. But it's terrible.
Why? In what way?
Playing with people's
Today,
emotions.
you're with Alex. Tomorrow, you're with Sam. The next day, you're with Thomas.
So briefly explain the concept of Love Island to me.
So Love Island is a show. Starts off with six of each gender.
Yeah.
And then basically they couple up on the first day.
Do they have to couple up?
Yeah, but the thing is, the way they couple up, sometimes it could be a bit... You could come out, all the boys are there, and then, you know, one could step forward for you, cool, now you're coupled up. Then another girl will come in, and then they can also step forward for that girl. And then that's how it starts.
So what happened with Samira? No one stepped up?
She was with Alex at first.
No one stepped up.
Yeah, no one stepped up, but she ended up with Alex.
With the last boy.
Because they were both on the bench.
Okay, so it was like by...
It just happened to... They just had to...
Since we both have no one.
No one. Yeah. So throughout the weeks, there's games, there's challenges, they throw people in.
Yeah.
People get voted on and off.
Yeah, you have to recouple, things like that. Now, like...
So what is your issue with that? Because you mentioned you don't like reality TV.
It's just...
I think
it's a game. Torture. Yeah, it's a game, emotional torture. The perception of love. Like you have people 3 days in saying I love you. You have people 3 days in almost having sex. It's like
having sex.
It's like it's just weird. Like I don't.
But then
they're playing the game, aren't they?
No, but it's not even only that. Like don't ever underestimate the power of time when you put two people together
in the same space,
which is close knit. So some of it could be genuine. But then what they do is that they limit themselves and they start thinking that that's it. Like a lot of people believe that I'm from London. London's the only thing. There's nothing outside London. That's the thing where...
That's why a lot of people catch feelings super quick in like university settings. Because imagine, same accommodation, you know, same library setting, you see that same face, you spend time together, you do sleepovers. I mean,
sleepovers!
So I've heard, you know.
When women don't get their way, they start...
moving mad?
For example, you see in Love and Hip Hop, they love to throw drinks.
Okay. Or you feel like that's now
trashing the place,
into...
or maybe hitting something. Like these sorts of things, they shouldn't be in relationships, because if it was the other way around, if a man hits you, or if you guys have an argument and then he trashes your house or chucks a drink in your face.
Didn't Ray J push the girl into the
pool? But that's your wife now. Was doing everything for
That's his wife. That was true. What the hell?
That's his wife.
No, but they weren't married then.
No, but I'm saying it's his wife now.
Yeah, but they weren't. I'm saying they weren't married then. I'm surprised they even got back together after that, because if my woman done that to me on national television,
it was a mistake though.
He knew what he was doing.
She came for him.
Man, he did it.
Are you sure it was a mistake?
It was a.
Do you know how I knew it wasn't a mistake? Because he didn't even. Oh my gosh!
He did.
Like he walked off like I'm tired. Like that was it. You know, Reggie was being.
It was very.
Okay, so do you feel like there are any like good things that have come out of social media and its influence on love and relationships? Because it can't all be negative.
Do you know what it's good that we have a lot of opinions online and we can discuss these things and whatever, even though some of them are quite wild. But at the same time, these sorts of discussions can influence people so easily to think, this is the way to go about it. And as I said before, they don't speak to people who are in relationships. Like, I wouldn't go up to Manny, like, if I was single and just be like, how's your relationship? Where like as a friend, people don't like. Well, guys don't do that. I don't know about females.
Some people do, but I think it's not so common.
Females, but guys, I've never had my male friends like come to me and be like, oh, what's your relationship like? What do you guys do?
I think what pops to mind immediately is like Black Love. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. A married couple, they got married young. I'm not sure if they married young, but they got married and they kind of wanted to find out because they realized that they don't have any like positive representations of what a good relationship should look like. So they started doing this documentary, and in the process they managed to learn so much, and it's so good, guys. You should definitely check it out. Yeah, like because I come from like a single parent. Well, I don't want to say single parent because that means they're not. My dad is not involved, but they're like separated. So like I haven't really seen like those positive representations. So for me, watching Black Love is like wow, like okay, so this is how you do it, and so I feel like that's a big positive. The fact that the YouTube platform is there, not just for pranks, but people are actually putting up really, really nice stuff.
Yeah, because a lot of the time, like I'm from a single parent household, and at one point in my life, I thought, the same route my mum went down, same route I'm gonna go down. I'm not used to having a man in the house as like living there, so I don't actually know how it's like. So at one point I was like, that's the reason why it kind of stemmed my whole. I'd rather get the money first and then settle for love later, because I've never really been used to it. So seeing some examples of it has helped, like think, okay, restored my faith in it. Slightly.
A little bit,
Yeah, and obviously it takes other like forms of counselling and talking to people and communicating and just like being open about it. And I feel like it depends on the upbringing you have, like the culture you're from as well, because there's certain things that they don't talk about in like the church, there's certain things they don't talk about in like and when you start doing that, and that's the reason why it's given social media so much like like leverage to be able to come in and be that voice that people don't normally have.
So what, three of us came up in thingy household. Very mad. I remember growing up and watching Runtows. And looking,
I used to
what about Life and Kids
and stuff like that. But Run's House, because it was reality TV, so I know like
okay, so it was real.
It was real. You know what I mean? And I remember just looking at them, and it just I don't know. It was like it was something to look.
There's hope. Like it's possible.
Yeah, and it's the way they deal with their arguments or disagreements. They always apologize to each other. They always talk things out.
It was positive. It was very positive.
Like
And then how Ron will end the show each
in the
wisdom, peace and love.
She stole it.
Okay. Well, most girls wanted a guy like Michael Kyle, and most guys did you have that same feeling for Jay?
I wanted to be Junior.
But I think one thing I love about Michael is the fact that they always emphasize this one thing, that we made our mistakes. We had you guys young. Like it was never, we got married, and then we had you guys. No, we had you guys young. Circumstances happened. We had to get married. We had to find a way to help you guys. We had to find a way to fend for you guys, and that in itself was very promising. That was very relatable.
I think it's quite funny that one day you could potentially say to your kids like, oh yeah, she DM'd me, or I DM'd her.
I met her in the DMs.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
How do you guys feel about that? Actually, finding love in the DMs?
Not happening.
If it works, it works. I'm not. I don't.
No.
Yeah.
I always feel like guys that kind of hide behind social media, when you meet them, it makes sense why.
110%.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
That's what
when you
continue hiding.
Yeah, when you meet them, it makes sense.
Can you give us an example of characteristics that you see in that kind of person you're talking about?
Yeah. You know, like the way people say keyboard warrior. I feel like because you're behind the screen, you've got this confidence.
Yeah.
I can say what I want. It's unlikely I'll probably bump into you. And then when I do, it's like, okay, at least I'll probably see you like maybe once or twice. I can at least maintain that stupid facade that I started in the first place. Yeah. And then it's like, guys will come at you like, say, yeah, I'm that guy. And then when you even hear about them, it's just like, like, you guys will be like, oh, you run CRB, like, do your CRB checks on girls. But then girls also do it on you guys. And then when we even find out stuff about you, it's just like, are you even, like, what are you? Like, you're here on Twitter. Like,
do you feel like Twitter has become a mini dating site?
One trend that's really pissing me off right now.
What's that?
As friends.
As friends?
I want to get married.
As friends though.
What about when somebody tweets, oh yeah, I found this amazing guy or this amazing girl, and then they'll quick tweet you like a couple months later, update. Cheated on me with my best friend's sister. And the best friend, like it's some wild stuff.
I feel like a lot of people make that stuff up though. I don't,
update.
I don't think.
I'm like, nobody was checking for you.
you get bare retweets, your phone's buzzing off, and that's it.
That's it.
That's what your life like. All your, and
That's
the thing is, sometimes I even don't like tweeting because I don't want to get retweets because I don't want my phone popping off.
And
So
you know,
people that enjoy it, like your phone's always.
Do you feel like that's why some people choose to keep their relationships private?
Man.
So there's not.
I wouldn't say it's not. I wouldn't say it's that. I just say some people just want their security. They don't feel like they need to openly put it out there.
Yeah, I don't need
some
everyone
people
contributing
are hiding
to my
it.
relationship.
Some people are like they don't see it as we must do that to know like their love may be strong and maybe that's all they need. That's all it needs to be. Not oh, you haven't posted me yet. It's our anniversary. Why didn't you post me? I'm thinking. Yeah, just leave it the way it's meant to be. If we make social media a big part of our relationships, then we're going to start using it as a rule book for everything.
That was a nice way to kind of round up the whole conversation. Thank you guys so much for having this chat with me. I really hope you enjoyed it. You guys at home, make sure you like the video if you liked it. Share it with your friends. Comment down below on the things we spoke about. And subscribe to this channel for more. Until next time, guys. Peace and love.
Peace and chunks. Okay.